Why do some people reject the truth? Not because they're ignorant, not because they're evil, but because truth is threatening, not to the body, but to the story. And most of us are more loyal to our story than we are to reality. Truth doesn't just inform, it disrupts. It reveals what we were trying not to see. It challenges the scaffolding we built to feel safe. Because the truth, the real, unfiltered, inconvenient kind, doesn't care about comfort. It doesn't ask if you're ready. It just stands there, quiet and undeniable. And that's exactly why some people turn away, because when the truth arrives, it demands something. It asks for surrender. It asks you to let go of an identity, a belief, a certainty you've lived with for years. It says, you were wrong. You've been hiding. You need to change. And the ego, terrified of dissolving, shields itself with denial, with deflection, with silence. It's not always a conscious decision. Sometimes the truth is too painful, too personal, too close to a wound that never healed. To accept it would mean reopening that wound, facing what you avoided, feeling what you buried. And for some, that's just too much. So they call it nonsense. They laugh it off. They walk away. Not because it isn't true, but because it cuts too deep. There's also this. Truth isolates. When you speak it, some people get uncomfortable. When you live it, you start losing approval. And when you defend it, you begin to see how few people actually want it. Most people don't want truth. They want reassurance. They want a version of reality that lets them stay exactly who they are. So yes, some people reject the truth. But here's the part we often forget. We all do it sometimes. Not just them. United States. You. Me. We all have moments where a truth arrives and we look away. Not because we don't know, but because we don't want to know. Because truth costs something. Peace, pride, certainty, control. And it's easier to keep the lie than to face what honesty might destroy. But here's the secret gift of truth. Yes, it breaks things, but it only breaks what was never stable. Yes, it hurts, but it only hurts where healing is needed. Yes, it's inconvenient, but it's also the beginning of freedom. Because once you stop resisting it, once you let the truth in, something else happens. You wake up, and no one can take that from you. So if someone rejects the truth, don't argue. Don't force. Just live it. Embodied. Unapologetic. Quietly clear. Because your peace will say more than your words ever could. And one day they might be ready to see it too.